Hello. Welcome in to a brand new unboxing and the start of my Neokyo unboxings. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, these Neokyo videos are probably gonna be pretty slow, because I'm gonna try to be consistent still, hopefully, with my sorting photo card videos too, because those are kind of taking the place of my Neokyo, of my Neokyo unboxings. And part of my Neokyo package was gifts, part of it was stuff for me, for friends, parents, whatever. So I don't actually think that everything in that box will be filmed. I think a lot of it will wind up just being stuff that is either put up in my room or in my apartment or taken home for the holidays to div out as gifts or whatever. But this is kind of like the whole part 0.5, because I've actually had these guys sitting waiting for a chunk of time. Do I know why I waited to open them? No, not really. I think maybe it was because I was just kind of waiting to see what formatting I want to do for the videos for the Neokyo package this time. But because I have a pretty substantial box and stuff that spans just different categories and things in there too, not all of it is K-pop related. I was just I'm gonna keep it kind of loose and flowy. And so yeah, in the hunt for that, or the quest for doing that, I've decided we're going to just open up these guys in part 0.5. So this is where we just take a fun little tiny unboxing moment and check out how cool these little anniversary turntables are that SM did this year. I will say, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have the NCT Dream one pre-ordered. This, I believe I'm filming this on the 19th of October, so it is the day before that one is being released. Obviously it will take me a second to get it, but I did pre-order it because I was when I initially made my order and I was purchasing stuff on using Neokyo on using Neokyo on Mercari Japan and on Rakuma Frail and on Suradaya, and there's the newer one, which is the Yahoo auctions, but it's the instant buy part, the marketplace. But when I was initially putting in the order, I'd seen a pre-order go up for, I think it was NCT Dream, and it was their anniversary turntable. And I saw, or actually it might have even been the 127 one. So I was seeing that was going up. Seeing that was going up for a pre-order, and I was like, that's really cool. So I poked around, checked it out, and I wasn't really having a lot of luck finding it at any sort of US based K-pop store. And I did a little bit of research on the Discord that Neokyo has, and essentially found out that when you buy speakers or CD players and stuff where there is potentially little built-in speakers and magnets and things, it can be hard to import them. So basically the only shipping service you can use to almost hopefully guarantee that they'll get imported over through customs right is FedEx. So these four, NCT Wish, Wayv, 127, and Doyoung released a special global package version for his concert one. These four I had purchased secondhand, and I had them all shipped separately from my main Neokyo package through a much smaller FedEx spots. And honestly, the shipping was pretty affordable for this. I think I want to say the shipping was like $25 to get all 4 of them shipped. And I paid, let me think. They were each a little bit different, but I think if I take all the cost of them and average them out, I want to say each of them was like $25 or $30 each, which is I'm like, it sounds like a lot because you consider I bought 4. I will say this is the one thing to note when you're purchasing anything from overseas. If you're buying something from overseas, you're not, especially like from a proxy address, you are not saving money necessarily if you buy one item. You kind of need to purchase a couple of things. So when I committed to buying this one, I started with just the NCT Wish one. And then I realized that there were a couple others. I realized that Doyoung had released one for his concert, and I learned throughout the purchasing process on Neokyo and stuff that a global package is a thing that SM does for artists, where they'll do like concert packages for people. I think it's specifically for, I mean, they do like international ones, but they do like ones for like local fans. But I know they do it for like a global package that anyone can buy, and you get like merchandise included with your ticket and like a hotel package and food and stuff. If you're gonna go to like one of the venues, like the Japanese venue. Then 127 dropped theirs, and just so happened that theirs dropped within the range of time that I was still making my order, and someone had bought one and put it up on the secondhand resale site for like $20. Like 2 days after it dropped. I want to say they took the photo card out. That is the thing. I don't think I have a lot of photo cards, but I was not concerned because I can't buy these like anywhere in the States. As far as I can tell, you cannot buy these anywhere in the States. If you want to buy them on eBay or like any resellers online, what I was seeing was they were selling on eBay for anywhere from $65 up to like $100+ not including the import fees and everything else. So I was like, And then also I got the wavy one. And so once I got that, I was like, oh, I have 127 wavy and Wish. And then Dream dropped theirs for pre-order, and it's releasing tomorrow. And I was like, am I gonna do it? And I was able to find on kpopalbums.com, it's another Korean shopping address, but on there I was able to find that you could pre-order it and use FedEx shipping. And because I know FedEx is more likely to allow you to ship speakers, I went ahead and pre-ordered it there. And the shipping and like the prepaid duties and everything were pretty affordable on there too. Like nothing outrageous. And once again, I can't purchase it from any US store. So that should also be coming. So then I would essentially have one turntable Bluetooth speaker per group, and now I have to figure out where each one's gonna go. So my thought was one in the office, one in my bedroom, which is 2, then one in the kitchen, and then one maybe at work. I was kind of thinking like taking one to work, even though I listen to music 9 times out of 10 with headphones, like on the work computer, on the off chance that I don't want to do that, and or like we go play a game or something at work and we want like a little ambiance music kind of thing, I could always keep my speaker down there. So that's an option. I just have to decide. But if not one at work, I could always do one like in the living room. I don't know, because we have 4. We'll have 4, and technically we'll have 5. So, but yeah, now that I'm done giving the spiel, this is the NCT Wish one. It is so freaking cute. Like it's like the neon green, almost like a fluorescent yellow with like the baby blue. It says NCT Wish like embossed on there. We have a spot for make sure this is focused, micro SD, the plain LED light, an auxiliary cable, the Type-C cord. So I do have the cords that came in this little bag. So we do have a Type-C cord that goes to a USB for charging. And then we do also have an auxiliary cable that I could plug into like a different speaker. So if I wanted this to be plugged into something else, like a bigger speaker, I could do that. Then we also have the play and pause button, and then we can have fast forward and rewind. We have a volume knob right here. And then the best, like the coolest part about this, well, one of the coolest parts is that this guy
on Bluetooth mode
is what turns it on and off. So it's the like actual arm of that is what turns it on and off. The front also has it say NCT Wish. The speaker volume comes out from the bottom. So when it's sitting there, it does kind of like bounce back up onto itself. And I think it has pretty good sound. Now the main photo card was taken. Not taken, but like it's not in there. So we'll see what comes with each. I don't remember if any of them even have a photo card or if they're all photo cardless, but just this is like one of the coolest pieces of merch I've seen in a while, other than like, I don't know, Dream dropped a toothbrush the other day and I was like, that is crazy. And they like dropped a body pillow or something. They just have really cool merch. I don't know, I'm always really impressed with like the merch that SM drops specifically for NCT. Oh yeah, first debut anniversary NCT Wish. This is like sticker sheet, which I'm not gonna do it right now because I have like decision paralysis when it comes to putting stickers on stuff. But the idea is you can put the stickers all over it and make it super cute and decorate really nicely. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing too, is I just noticed this. Wish and Sail Away, because it is theme and colored to the group, but also to their like first release, their debut song. So their debut single was Wish with Sail Away as like the other track on the album, and then all the members' names, which I like that. And then the last but definitely not least thing in here, well, of course we have the explanation in here. Also, it was like I can take phone calls. I can do hands-free calling, which is kind of cool. We have this, which it literally is like a very tiny little record sleeve, like a little album sleeve. And then this is just for show, but what is so cool, this is like the, most of you I assume are familiar with the NCT Wish like first single album. This is the cover for it. So what you can do is you can place this on there. It won't play the song, but for the visual aesthetic of it, you do that. You pull this over.
on Bluetooth mode.
Ready? Okay. You can see, obviously the sound is coming from this side. Or I'll turn it down a little. And so it's not playing, obviously it's not playing the song on here. Like there's no song on the actual like vinyl, but it is playing the song from my Spotify. So I just had Surf turn on. It's so cool though. Like this is so cool. And it's actually pretty responsive. Yeah, responsive. Because if I take this off, that stops rotating, which I'm like, that is also a good touch. And then the song stops playing. So that is awesome. I appreciate that a lot. So that's that one. I think you get the basic gist, at least, from that too, of like how it plays. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back in to our little sealable bag for right now until I commit to putting the stickers and everything onto it. And then yes, we do have the cables and stuff for that one. But now we're gonna look at Wavy, and then we will look at 127, and then we will end with Doyoung. Now I don't remember if, like I said, I don't remember if any of these have photo cards. And now the Wish one did not come with the box either. So I've actually not seen one like packaged in the box. So we'll check out the box. You might be able to buy these used from you might be able to buy them used from eBay, but they're real expensive. This one was the 10 version. So we'll see if there is anything special to 10 in here. Oh, I just realized it has the auxiliary input. So I guess the auxiliary input, I could plug my phone directly into it and play music off my phone through it as a speaker. But yeah. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Okay, this is brand new then. That sticker must have been brand new. This was cheap. Damn, this was real cheap actually. Like for what it sold for. I mean, I don't think it was like marked up at least compared to like, you know, if I was to buy it on eBay and like anywhere that would ship to me on eBay, it would be really expensive. But this is really cheap comparatively. And this 10 card is very nice. Let me pull him out of his sealed sleeve because he will be sorted properly. Oh, we love 10. That's a good card too, actually, with the earbuds. Nice. I actually was not expecting to get like a photo card in here. Okay, and then in here we have Wayv, which if you never knew, Wayv does stand for We Are Your Vision, which I think when I first learned that, I was like, what? Dream Launch, Kun 10, Win Win, Xiaojun, Hendry, Yan Yan. Now this was, once again, this is their like thing that they decided to do specifically for the anniversary for this year. It's like SM's thing for I think all of their groups this year. So not just NCT groups, but I do think I saw one for like Girls' Generation and probably EXO and Red Velvet and like all of them. But whoa, this is so cool. I love the holographic on that. Then of course we have the instructions. Then we'll come back into here. Oh, it's real sleek. Okay, let's see what chords and stuff we get in here. I assume the same ones. Yeah, same chords as the other ones. That's good. I'm just gonna put those back into the box. And yeah, it does say I like this. The box does tell you. So if you're someone that throws out your boxes, hopefully you do read that before. It says included in the bottom of the box is a charging cable and a 3mm stereo cable. It's a little like dust bag kind of thing. Ooh. Oh yeah, because this one was the first anniversary since 2024. That's what it says over here. It's just hard to read. This one, the Wayv one, it's the 6th anniversary since 2019. Nice. And then
Bluetooth mode.
We won't connect any music, but it should work the exact same.
Oh,
that looks so cool. Oh, I'm in love with these. These are just so fun. Okay, I just got notified from my phone that I don't have a ton of battery left. So, just for the sake of making sure that I do get to show you guys all of these in this video, and because I don't have a charging cord I can plug it into, we're gonna speed run the last couple. So I do apologize that they're a little faster, but also some of you are probably okay with that. This one was the Doyoung one. It's the 9th anniversary because NCT has been a group since 2016. 127 has. Actually, okay, we got our cables in there. I was gonna say, did a Seventh Sense also come out in 2016? I kind of feel like it did, so that would mean that NCT as a whole has been a group since then, which is actually really cool. 9 years of music. We'll check out the stickers and everything. Since 2016. Oh yeah, Fire Truck was their debut song. Once again. It does not have the members' names, I guess, because people would probably be upset if they did not include Win-Win. And I have a feeling the SM would be inclined to not include Win-Win. But I think overall, people would generally want Win-Win on there. Okay, we have the information. Also, our little sleeve is the Fire Truck album, and then it also has that really pretty, iconic NCT 127, like, almost like flame heart. It's like the green flame heart thing. Then we'll look at our little sleek looking stereo guy. I like that each of them has their own style for what they have down here, because like Wayv's one is very like frilly, and it says the anniversary over here and it has like a logo right here, while Wish has like the logo here and the anniversary information right here. And then like 127 has like their information kind of like all over with that, with like more of like the logo is just like up here. But that looks, honestly, this looks really nice too. Nice. We're checking them. They all turn on the lady's voice. And then
Bluetooth mode.
We got our cool little Fire Truck vinyl with that, you know, with music playing, it would spin. That's so cool. I love them. I love them so much. They're so fun. It is such a good idea. SM, I will say, like, props to SM. Like, SM does a lot of things wrong with their artist. Actually, a lot of companies do a lot of things wrong with their K-pop artist, I think, overall. But SM does one thing right almost like consistently with their groups, and it is the merchandise on the packaging. Like, merchandise and new ideas for packaging. I think that they pretty much, it feels like they nail it like all the time. So I will give them the props for that. Now we're gonna check out the last one that we have. This is a taller box, but not by a lot. But it is a slightly more elevated box. Oh. It is the Doyoung solo concert. Doyoung, of course, for those that may not be familiar with him as much, if you're not an N-citizen, he is one of the members of NCT 127. He's had a couple of solo concerts and such, and they do global packages for the concerts, like I said, where you can get a global package and it will be like, it doesn't cover flight, but it does cover stuff such as ticket and hotel and some food. And in that, oh, interesting. It almost feels like his is kind of like the, I wonder if his was the first one that they did, or one of the first ones they tried out, because it doesn't have his name. It has like the brand. Like, it doesn't say like Doors or Doyoung or something, and it just says miniature turntable speaker system. Like, I really like the wood grain though, but I feel like his actually was like, his must have been like test grounds.
All on. Bluetooth mode.
Okay, same lady. But yeah, his must have been test grounds for the setup. Bluetooth mode. Which I think is actually kind of cool to see how it's evolved, because it's very, very cool. Oh yeah, you can even see the little light blinking. But yeah, his one seems a little bit less customized. But whoa, but I really like the wood grain on it. But yeah, he is one of the members of NCT 127. So SM must have been like, we could probably do something cool with this. Because even the packaging, using like the plasticky Instead of the other boxes had more of like the wood insert, this is like the cheaper insert kind of thing. And I do think Doors was his first solo concert, if I remember correctly. So it would make sense that they went a little bit like cheaper on it because
Bluetooth mode.
They went a little cheaper on it because they just weren't sure. But I think it's very cool still because like I can tell like, I mean, the concept alone is awesome, but like you can see because this is like the group that he's a part of, and then like his solo one, like they could have given him his little logo and they just didn't. They didn't do it, but it's okay because you can see like how they evolved it. But oh, that's really cool. Nice. Okay, very, very nice. I didn't keep the little vinyl on this guy. Wow, it's like I have a little tiny army of miniature vinyl record players. That's actually super cute. And it is kind of cool or interesting because even the Doyoung guy has like the plastic. It has the brand, like the LP shape manual was being held.
Bluetooth mode.
Was being held in. Oh, please. Okay. I have the sound down. Okay, we're good. It was being held in like the generic packaging. But yeah, it's like I have a little army of them. They're so cute.
Power off.
What? Oh, I guess they wind up timing themselves. Oh wait, they don't time themselves off. I turned it off.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, but yes, that was all of them. Also, we did get the 10 photo card. And yeah, I thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys in the next video. It'll probably be a photo card sorting video. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys then. Goodbye!